It's a sad day. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. Been a lot of deaths this year, man. A lot of deaths this year when it comes to this whole music, rap, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing, the whole thing. There's been a lot going on this year, man. Rest in peace to King Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? His family, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't even die nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even die. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's disgusting the shit that we see, you know what I'm saying, as a culture, you know what I'm saying, beyond battle rap, as like a hip hop and rap culture. When you have somebody who just had their life taken away from them, but there's 20 people on Instagram live celebrating, you know what I'm saying, the death of somebody. You can't even die in 2020. You can't even. It's disgusting what's going on, man. It's disgusting, bro. To be honest, I don't even believe that these people understand the power of the words that they put out there. Like these rappers, you know what I mean? And I don't think that these people understand the types of powers and energies that they put out there when it comes to the shit that they say, when it comes to the things that they do, when it comes to the taunting somebody's, when it comes to making fun of somebody's. I don't think these people understand the types of energies that they put out there when they do that. The power of words, it comes back to the power of words. Like when you do that type of thing, let's say, somebody that's close to me dies, is killed by somebody that I know, and they antagonize me. You know what I'm saying? Like they're saying things, you know what I'm saying, that's that's gonna push me to want to do something about it, man. And what these guys do, what these kids do on these tracks and this music and this drill shit, man, is they'll shoot somebody from the opposing gang, you know what I'm saying, that they don't like for whatever reasons. And then they'll go on a track and they'll talk about how they just shot you and what are you gonna do about it, and just antagonize each other back and forth in this music, specifically in like that Chicago and drill shit that be going on out there, man. Like it's almost literally a war. Was it, we lost Pop Smoke, FBG, Fred the Godson, Vaughn. We're not even talking like including celebrities like Kobe, and you know what I'm saying? We're just hip hop shit, man. Hip hop shit. These kids get consumed and they get carried away with these narratives that we're forced to push, this agenda, these ideas that, killing somebody and hurting somebody makes you cool, you know what I'm saying? And like doing all of the things in life that are gonna fuck you up make you cool. It's the ideology, you know what I'm saying, that we're fed as far as in hip hop and in music nowadays. You know what I mean? And if people pay attention, lately I've been addressing that happening in battle rap, like that kind of same thing beginning to take over battle rap. You know what I mean? So music has gone to a point where it used to be to get a message across. You know what I mean? It used to be to get a point across. It used to be, but now they're using it as a weapon, pretty much. Music is a weapon. Music is used as a weapon, you know, by each other, by the companies that, you know, have the creative control when it comes to creating the art of music. But the thing about something like that is, unfortunately, is that it's going to be on us as an individual to realize, you know what I'm saying, that the more that you listen to that type of music, the more that thought or those thoughts are in your head. You know what I'm saying? It's on us as individuals to realize that, you know, these types of kids that do that type of shit, man, like literally just are listening to this hypnosis all day, like, you know what I'm saying, day in and day out, listening to this music and all this shit that's telling them that, they got to do this and they got to think this way, and they got to the point where it consumes you, and over the course of time it's going to be who you become, especially if you start doing this and listening to this and being fed this at an early state in your life. That's what's going to happen. So just imagine, you're a young, fragile mind, as everybody is, every human that grows, when you're young, because you're learning, you're like a sponge. We all like a sponge, right? So just imagine, right? Consistently going through the process of being told through music that killing is cool, that selling drugs is cool, that doing this is cool, that doing that. Over the course of time, if you don't have the right guidance in your life, as far as like a mother, a father, a support system, if you don't, these things consume you. Those things will consume you. Like, they will. It's not a matter of, it might, no, if people don't have, the proper guidance and the proper support systems growing up, or, you know, then you either learn the hard way, that's the only way you grow, is you learn the hard way, what I'm saying, when you come into a situation where you have to learn through experience and shit like that, or you have that support system, I'm saying, or and a lot of us end up having to learn the hard way when it comes to life, and you know the music, as influential as we all know music is, it doesn't help when you have people always telling you that doing the wrong thing is the right thing. So unfortunately, a lot of us grow up in that type of state of mind where you have to get back, you have to get revenge, you have to, because he's the op, because from the opposite side of town, he's not cool, where he's my enemy, he's, like all these ideologies, all these concepts and ideas that we grow up with and that we're constantly being fed, end up becoming us, end up becoming who we are. And then we end up having situations like this, you know what I mean, where now you're in your mid 20s, you know what I mean, your mind's already been set and made up, that this is the lifestyle, this is the way you got to live, and then you get involved with gangs and different things, and then it starts to get into a whole different, it's all a domino effect, as far as like when it comes to like the influence of music and all that shit, man, all that shit, it's all a domino effect, it all ties in. So it's like, it's on us as individuals, man, to just pay attention, man, and just realize and understand that music is very powerful, man, to the point where these guys are literally taunting each other. You know what I mean? Like on tracks, like telling each other that they killed their boy. Like they telling each other that they killed their boys. Like if y'all listen to some of these tracks, man, that these dudes be making over there in Chicago with that drill shit, they be telling the other dude like, yo, I killed your boy. We put him in a wooden box. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, Yo, what? 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 And again, words have power, man. Words have so much power, right? A leader who is an activist will be assassinated in the United States. It's happened on multiple occasions. Like the power of words is that like the words are so powerful, they will assassinate leaders that have strong voices, that are leaders of that. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, or these. You know what I'm saying? Like this. That's how strong. Like the power of words. Like is that powerful to the point where that will happen. So when it comes to music, you know what I'm saying? We all know how important something like music is in our lives. You know what I'm saying? As far as in general, we all know how music literally helped to shape the way that I am now. And I'm sure for most of you it's the same thing. Music helped make you who you are today. What's crazier, right? What's even crazier about this whole it's already crazy the fact that, somebody was just, murdered. It was caught on camera. Like it's on camera what happened to King Von, rest in peace. It's on camera. But what's even crazier is what happened right after and what I know is going to keep happening. Right? Give me just a second. All right. So, if you guys have looked into this at all since it happened, after King Von was killed, right? Multiple people from the opposing gang or from the opposing gangs that didn't like King Von or had problems with King Von were coming out on Instagram lives. A bunch. Yo, it was crazy how many I found. Were all coming out on Instagram lives celebrating this death, like making fun and poking fun at this death. So not only did what happened just happen, right? But everybody is poking fun. Everybody's on Instagram live pretty much celebrating this shit, like celebrating it. Like do you know how evil, bruh, do you understand how evil you gotta be? Like, does anybody understand how yo, all right, it's one thing, right, to jump somebody and fuck somebody up, right, and whoop their ass. Maybe even like that head stomp shit. I hate shit like that. Like when you head stomp somebody, like when you're already winning a fight, somebody's on the ground and somebody goes ahead and stomp somebody. Like I hate that shit. But just even that, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yo, do you know how evil you have to be for somebody to just have been murdered and then go on live within that 24 hours, bro, and celebrate? Like, that's a state. That's the state that's a state that a lot of people are getting to, bro. I hope people realize and understand how evil that shit like you have to be to just right. But if you guys pay attention to also what's happening afterwards, there's now more people involved. NBA Youngboy, Little Dirk, Quando Rondo, like all these guys that are now affiliated and someone whose names are associated with what's going on and who put themselves on lives talking about this stuff. And these guys can all potentially be or end up next, bro. Like, do we realize what the fuck? Like, do we understand how serious this shit is, y'all? Like, until these motherfuckers actually end up being killed, we're not gonna like pay attention, like really, really pay attention, dog. It's just nah. ARP, salute to ARP, who made a blog earlier and made a very good point about everything. Salute, made a good point. Salute, Killer Brizzle. This crazy bro just watched the surveillance tape, man. Crazy, yup. Seen that shit, right? ARP made a very good point, man, earlier. He said, right, that for the most part, us as a culture support that type of shit. For the most part. Like there's people like me, obviously, that don't, that, you know, I'm not one to support that kind of music and that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's right. For the most part, us as a community and hip hop culture as a whole, we support that shit. We support it. So we are a part of the reason that shit like that keeps happening, because we support it. We have a responsibility, man. We have a responsibility as a whole to pay attention to this type of shit. And what's crazy is I can relate this right back to like what's going on in battle rap. Like it's the same thing. Like we as a battle rap community need to pay attention to what's going on to the culture, to the battle rap culture. Like same type of shit. Like it's all the same shit. So now we're gonna have an aftermath. I don't know if people seen it, but King Von's manager went on live and was pretty much like crying on live and was telling them and promising them that he was gonna keep this shit going, dog, until his death. Like that's how serious this shit is. And this is why it worries me, bro, because yo, it's like, damn, son, like, yo, these kids are gonna keep killing each other like this, bro. These kids are gonna keep killing each other like this. God, Sham, anti-pan God. You got it in your title, in your live now, so you are gonna get views off Geo's death. Well, that's funny because I don't have any more viewers now than I have when I talk about anything else. So I don't know what views you're talking about, but all right, yeah, sure, whatever. So now we have a situation where, man, I prayed, man. I prayed for these kids, man. I'm not even like a really religious person, but yo, I really, man. And what's even crazier, yo, DJ Academics. Oh my God, yo, DJ Academics dropped an interview with King Von. I believe it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday or something like that. And one of the things that DJ Academics was telling him was, yo, don't you think you're getting too successful enough to like get up out of here? Like, don't you think you need to leave? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was telling him, King Von was telling him, like, trying to explain to him, like, like, nah, like, nah, I know these people for 20 years, for 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's crazy the irony in this shit like that, bro. Like that shit just dropped. DJ Ack was just telling this man, you know what I'm saying? To like asking him all this shit and telling him he should probably, because what does he feel safe and addressing this type of shit, and then boom. But it's crazy because that's happened before. Like with DJ Act, like he's talked to 30'S. You know what I'm saying? He talked to him about the fact that he should, you know what I'm saying, be careful, and the fact that he don't be around with security and shit like that. And then soon after, you know what I'm saying, like 30'S ends up getting killed buying a motorcycle. These kids, man, they growing up and they thinking it's all good, man, around because of these they got both, man. These a lot of kids, man, a lot of kids need to smarten up, man. A lot of kids really need to smarten up. Salute, Godsham. Peace. The Matrix is real. Rose World, salute. The Matrix is definitely real, man. I just hope this shit doesn't escalate. I just really hope this shit doesn't escalate. But yo, all right, there's something I want to talk about too. There's something I want to talk about because I got to get back. I'm actually on the clock right now, but there's absolutely nothing going on. So that's why I'm here with you guys at the moment. Um, so all right, anybody heard or anybody has anybody been paying attention to what's going on between Sue Surf and Math Hoffa? Sue Surf and Math Hoffa. Salute, Rosewell. Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, I don't understand what he's. I mean, I talk about everything, so I don't understand. Sue Surf and Math Hoffa. So an interview dropped. An interview dropped on Hip Hop Is Real, right? I don't know if any of you guys seen it. If any of you guys seen it, let me know. And tell me what you think about it. Yo, tell me what you think about the interview where Sue Surf was literally like trying to kill like Math Hoffa. Literally. Wasim 4KT, salute. 4KT, heart against the world now. The brand ways salute. I only see Math Hoffa name when it's attached to surface some gossip. That's hilarious, yo. That's funny. But did you see the interview though? The brand, yo, Surf is a dub. He's the definition. OG getting money and not giving a fuck anymore. Yeah, ARP made a ARP put it in the best way possible in his blog, bro. ARP is such a, I like the way that he can articulate himself like that. I can't articulate myself that well, but he's right. Like, yo, Surf is literally the best promoter that the URL or battle rap has ever seen. One, like he's like literally like the best promoter as far as like talking, as far as selling, as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Sue Surf managed to convince a portion of the culture that you do not need a third round in battle rap. What? You don't need a third round in battle rap? Since when do we not need a third round in battle rap? And knowledge and shit was sitting there and letting him continue to justify how he only needs 2 rounds in battle rap. Bruh! Oh my God. Yo, that's the type of person we dealing with, man. Surf was right in the interview. He finally responding. About what? To Math, you mean? Rose World, ARP is graceful. He really is. He was being nice. The brand. I didn't see the ARP shit, but he a good dude from what I see online. Yeah. All right, so Sue Surf made a whole interview, dog, like slandering Math Hoffa, yo. I don't know if any of you guys caught the interview, the video that I uploaded. I think it was earlier today, addressing why I thought it was that, you know what I'm saying, that Surf would do that, or why that video would be uploaded and shit like that. And my thoughts on that interview being up, and my thoughts on what something like that would do is, whether Surf knows it or not, whether knowledge knows it or not, an interview like that can potentially hurt. Potentially. Now, we all know Math is, he's his own dude, You know what I'm saying? He's not going to let something like that phase him. But something like that could potentially, or the objective would be to potentially hurt you in some way, shape, or form, or like smear you, or like throw dirt on your name type of shit. You guys hear what I'm saying? Like that would be like, that's the only thing that I can get from that type of thing happening, because there was nothing good that was said in that interview. There was nothing like no, it was literally just 100% disrespect, 100% disrespect, right? So that's the only thing that I can come up with. You know what I'm saying? What you guys talking about over here? Yep, to Math, he was finally responding. Yeah, Math always gossip. That's true. The brand way, that's true. But I addressed that in my video too. I addressed it. I said I was talking about like the only thing I don't like about the top PMPs are black owned, or like to the top companies. Math is finally responding. See, and I talked about that in my interview too. You know what I'm saying? Is the fact that yeah, math takes jabs. He takes jabs sometimes at Surf. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, just jabs though. Have you ever seen a 10-minute segment of Math completely slandering Sue Surf? Have you ever seen something like that? I follow Math. I watch the show and I follow him on. Math has never like had a conversation about like that was a whole 10-minute smear slander segment. I've never seen nothing like that. Now I understand what you're saying. When, you know, Math does often take jabs, you know, he'll take jabs at Surf often, you know what I'm saying, or like make jokes about him because he's trash and jokes, you know what I'm saying? He chokes and shit. He does, yeah, that's true. Yes, don't watch nothing. All the ops brand we bro. I honestly don't watch nothing with that show. If it ain't him directly, it's the guest. Yeah, look, some Matthew's finally responding, brother. So do you guys? But do you like? Do, so do you guys just think that that was okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys just think that that was like okay? You know what I mean? Like, you guys don't think there was anything weird about that, like at all? I thought the timing of that was kind of strange too. You know what I'm saying? Considering all the weird shit that's been going on with caffeine and URL this week. You know what I mean? As far as like the whole the Mook and Tay Rock battle. You know what I'm saying? The caffeine votes being lopsided to Tay Rock, but then the URL TV.TV. Like there's a bunch of fishy shit going on this week. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, after all that shit, an interview with Holmesy the God, like a 2-week-old interview with Holmesy the God drops, where he's like praising caffeine, like all hail caffeine. After there's been a ton of pressure on caffeine this week, there's a fucking a video, a smear video on Matt Hoffa now. You know what I'm saying? That's up after it too. Matt Hoffa's been talking about all the fishy shit that's been going on lately in this, so I can see why. You know what I'm saying? Like they would like somebody would want to try and discredit Math a little bit right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know that that's always going to be the thing. Like they're always going to try and discredit him somehow because he's his own person. He's his own entity. So, you know what I'm saying? You always got to try and it's business. Like it's business. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't even get like two men, because it all comes down to it's just business. You know what I mean? All these rappers getting killed. ATL is strange. Could be cops killing them. I don't know any details about that, about what's going on out there, man. I just really hope, yo, that the people out there that's listening to music and everybody that's out there is just like, you know, just really thinking critically, just looking at the situation, like looking at this whole situation and just really thinking about it, right? And thinking like, yo, do I want to like, you know, live to be happy, you know, have a happy future? Do I want to make it to be, you know what I'm saying, old? And then work toward that, you know, like that's what I'm hoping that situations like this help people over there reflect on. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that live in those hoods and the people that live in those areas that are going through all this, you know what I'm saying, this warfare type shit. That's what I hope those people start to reflect on. Yo, it's like, damn, do I really want to continue to be a part of something where I could potentially lose my life like tomorrow type of shit? You know, like that's what people need to start thinking about and reflecting on, man, with situations like that, bro. Like that was King Vaughn. Like that was somebody who, you know, that was somebody who, you know, you would think is like, you know, he's walking around with mad people and that's like protected and strapped up, and it even happens to people like, so that's why people really need to think about that type of shit. A lot of fans don't understand this is a money game now, business. Yep, we'll do what URL does to ARP, RBE, the blue chip companies do to each other. That's exactly a fact. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. It's nothing personal. Like it's literally people need to understand that most of the shit that's going on as far as the fishy shit is like it's nothing personal. It's like nothing personal, bro. It's just business. You know what I'm saying? Like if I would have like, negotiate you or be able to lowball you and I talk to you, and I smooth talk you into like a better deal and I, you know what I'm saying, worked out. Hey, nothing personal, but it was just business. You know what I'm saying? It's just business. Like that's all you can really say. You know what I mean? So you can't even like. But I hope that's why I hope that people understand that that's why something like that would happen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what it is. It's just business. That's all. Math is working himself in a direction where he's trying to compete with the URL. He's trying to create his own battle league. He's trying to create. You think URL wants Math to continue in that direction? Looking at the shit that he's doing and the trajectory that he's on right now, if he were to continue to try and like build a battle rap league or do something crazy like that, he could very well do it. You know what I mean? You think if I was a business and I saw that and I was like, whoa, this guy looks like it looks like he could possibly be a competition for me in the future. Yeah, we're gonna have to pump the brakes on that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just business, bro. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. It's just business, homie. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. But you know what's crazy? You know what's funny about that whole interview? As much as Sue Surf disrespected Math Hoffa, right? As much as he tried to say that Math Hoffa, doesn't get booked on URL, as much as he tried to say that he doesn't get booked a lot, or he could never say or utter the words out of his mouth that he was a better battle rapper than Hoffa. Like he cannot say that. Like that's something that he cannot utter out of his mouth. He could try and sit there and promote the fact that he sells more tickets and that he gets booked all the time and that when's the last car. He could sit there and create all these like narratives as to why somebody's not a great battle rapper, but he cannot say that he is a better battle rapper than Math Hoffa. Period. Like there is nothing that he has on cat. He said that. What? What? Get the was and is. Now, the brand way, when you say he said he was and is, are you saying that you think he is, or he's saying that he currently is? Oh, man. Oh, we can't even do that. We're not even gonna do that. We can't even do that. We can't even do that. We can't even do that. See, that's something that we can't even do because we can't even do it. I'm sorry. We can't. We Yo, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a second. Hold up. Let me just try and think about this for a second. I just want to sum it up the shortest way I could. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. I got you right now. I can't. I got you right now, bro. Oh shit. Wait. Do we need to run down a resume real quick? As far as do we need to start at resume? Is that where we need to start? I don't even want to go into like I don't even want to get into like we can start in so many directions as far as like why Math Hoffa is a better battle rapper than Sue Surf. I can start in multiple different directions. Like whichever way you want to take it. Like which way do you want to take it? You want to take it do you want to take it like actual rap or actual rap style or actual rapping abilities? Or do we want to start with the resumes and the accomplishments, the accolades that Math Hoffa has in battle rap? Like in which direction do we want to start? Because I can start in either or. It doesn't really matter to me. You know what I mean? Sue Surf is not remotely rapping ability or battle rap. They're both. That's what I'm asking you. Like they're both a part of battle rap, bro. They're both a part of battle rap. So it's like, which one are you talking? Because Sue Surf is not better in any of them. So that's a matter of style preference. right? So you prefer Sue Surf's style of rap? You prefer the way that he raps then? You're confusing me, bro. I'm telling you that Math Hoffa is an all-around better battle rapper than Sue Surf will ever be or can ever be. Period. Sue Surf envies and is jealous of Math Hoffa. Why would he fucking make a 10-minute smear video talking about nothing but Hoffa in the way that he did with the hatred if he didn't feel so like what? Bruh. That's what I'm saying. Yo, DP, salute. I thought Mook and 40 told you young boys to respect your elders. Bro, this is what I'm saying. All right. Math Hoffa, all right, if we want to get there, if we want to go there too, like with age, Math Hoffa has 10 years experience on Sue Surf. That alone, like Math Hoffa was rapping 10, that alone should tell you what the deal is. Like what? Like, yo, what was Sue Surf's last battle? What was the last battle Sue Surf won? What was the last battle he won? I'll wait. Not debatable. What was the last battle he won? Geechee Gotti, debatable. Reed Dollars, debatable. Lux, he lost. 40, he lost. That's like his four. That was like his last 4 battles, bro. Reed Dollars was debatable. A lot of people had Reed winning. What are we talking about, bro? What? And that's Reed Dollars, bro. Reed Dollars is not even that nice. He's cool, but he's, you know what I'm saying? He's dope, but he's not even like that. And he didn't beat Reed Dollars, bro. That's a debatable battle. I'm being dead ass. All right, don't ask me. All right, because I'm the one who you're debating. Ask people in the chat. Let us know, man, what y'all think. Do y'all think that Reed Dollars and Reed Dollars and Sue Surf? Do you think Sue Surf won that battle? Do we remember that battle? Jose Kelvin, salute. He didn't beat Geechee. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not beating nobody, bro. Sue Surf is not beating nobody, and he's not clearly beating anybody either. He's not clearly beating anybody ever. Period. Math Hoffa gets people the fuck out of here. Do we need to talk about what he's done in the past couple years? Like what? Bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Nah, it's true though. But the power of words thing it is very true, man. It is very true. But I switched up to Sue Surf and Math Hoffa now. That's what we're talking about now. Well, Smack, he was getting 30 clipped. Who? What are we talking about? What battles? Because last time he was on URL was a very long time ago. URL not gonna book a Math versus Surf either. Nah. Yeah, he's saving him. Yeah, he's saving him. He's saving him. What do you think about that? The brand way. What do you think about the fact that Sue Surf is being protected by the URL? The URL paid Sue Surf to not battle on another league, to not battle him on to not battle Hoffa on another league. What do you think about that? Why would they do that? What battle was that? Summer Madness 7? That was a grip ago, bro. What? And again, we're comparing the battles that they've had. Sue Surf is a draw. Yes. See, I'm glad you said that. That is what Sue Surf is. I am more than willing, to give Sue Surf all the credit in the world. Like, Sue Surf is like the biggest draw for URL right now. You know what I'm saying? It's you got Surf, you got Shine, you know what I'm saying? You got Mook kind of took some of that from Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? That's why, they kind of needed Tay-Rock to win that battle, because Tay-Rock is a big draw kind of sort of for the URL too. So they kind of needed Tay-Rock to win that battle to make him a bigger draw. Like, he just beat the GOAT. This is our guy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Surf is a draw. Exactly. That's all he is. That's all he is. That's all he is. He promotes and he draws in, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking people, man. That's what he does. He's great at that. You know what I'm saying? I would respect Surf if he just became like the promoter, you know what I'm saying, a promoter for the URL. When you look at Surf resume, who should have who should have he 30 clipped and boiled to elite? Should and body classic to me. I've always said it. You see, you're justified. You're coming up with that Surf logic. See, now you're coming up with that Surf logic. That's that same logic that Surf was using to convince us that you don't need a third round in battle rap. Bro, you're trying right now to argue for a guy that is trying to convince the culture that you do not need a third round in battle rap. You think for myself. No, I'm not saying you saying that. That's what Surf. I'm saying you're supporting a guy right now. You're fighting for Surf. You're arguing for Surf, and he's a guy that tells us that you don't need a third round in battle rap. The same thing that happened to battle rap is battle rap no matter what platform. Facts. The same thing that happened to Hollow the Dawn. The same thing that happened to Tay Rock by Murder Mook is the same thing that'll happen to Sue Surf. Is the same exact thing that will happen to Sue Surf. Do you think Surf has any believability in front of Math Hoffa? Ask yourself that question. You think Sue Surf standing in front of Math Hoffa is going to look any type sort of believable? Hollow the Dawn, low key overrated in my opinion. Salute Jose Kevin. But Hollow the Dawn, I respect him because he's one of those guys that, you know, he's fighting for his worth. He knows his worth. You know what I'm saying? So as much as you might not like him, you have to respect the fact that he's one of those guys that he hustles. He's about his business. He's very smart in that sense. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he does have some pretty dope battles that I like the one versus Pat Stay. I think he cooked Pat Stay in that battle. To be honest, bro, that Hollow the Dawn versus Pat Stay. You guys remember that shit, yo? Where Pat Stay told Hollow the Dawn that he had a Luigi mustache. That shit was funny. But Hollow the Dawn won that battle though. Hollow will give you that work. He will, bro. If he wants to, he will. He'll. Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, he's going to get it together. If you smart, you see the focus is on it. If he don't care, I ain't going to give more energy, but I ain't going to downplay. What he doing? Talking about Surf, right? Nah, he fine, but I don't know if he on that ghost status to me. Hollow the Dawn. Yeah, nah, I don't think he's GOAT status. But do you guys understand what would happen to Sue Surf if Sue Surf and Math Hoffa were to ever actually battle? Which is why I'm pretty sure that it will never go down. You guys understand what will happen to Sue Surf? Believability. So, all right. I'm trying to find a good example. I'm trying to find like the best example I could. But come on, that should be pretty like, you know, your believability. That's kind of like a word that just kind of like self-explain. Like, you know, like your ability to make people believe you. You know what I'm saying? Like believability, the ability to make people believe you. And that, you know what I'm saying, consists of who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like who you are, what you've done, your resume, your past, that's what that consists of. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you know Sue Surf and you know Math Hoffa, you know what I'm saying, you kind of like you kind of just know that, you know, you're talking street shit, you cannot claim rolling 60 crip without staying and being sanctioned. That is a fact. I'll tell you right now, I think you'd be surprised. I honestly think you'd be surprised. But I mean, hey, I can't really speak on that because I don't know. But I'm just saying, you'd be surprised, man. These people go to their nice. He goes to his nice home. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere where like he doesn't live right there in the middle of like we need Geechee if we're talking street shit. We need Geechee versus Math. They protecting Geechee too, yo. Math talks about it all the time. He says they protecting. He says he was supposed to battle Geechee. He signed a contract for it, but it never went down. You know what I'm saying? Because for the same reason, Geechee is one of their. Geechee is the URL's Math Hoffa. Geechee's like their Math Hoffa type guy. They're fucking their street guy. Their guy. You know what I'm saying? Like they. Geechee is one of URL's draws as well. Like he's one of those guys that you can't really put in crossfire like that. Like you can't really make it so that you hurt his stock in any way, shape, or form. And again, we're looking at this from the perspective of a business, like not a fan. Like you got to remove the fact that you're a fan and look at it from the perspective of a business in order to understand why these things are not happening, like why these battles don't go down. Is because if I was a business, if you're a business, right? And Geechee Gotti, Sue Surf, and Tay Rock are your biggest draws, the biggest asset. You know what I'm saying? They're the biggest asset to you. They make you the most money. Why would you put that in harm's way? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't put that in harm's way almost. You gotta try and build that momentum. You can't in any way risk that momentum stop it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why these battles don't be going down, bro. It's just because these motherfuckers, man, they trying to blow these guys up to be, you know what I'm saying, the battle rap gods and shit like that. That's what they be trying to do. The brand way. You see that for a reason. I'm from Brooklyn originally. Yeah, I was born Methodist Hospital. You know what I'm saying? I was born in Brooklyn. I was raised in Harlem for a bit with my grandmother. Then put in foster care, so I moved all around New York City. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucking lived in every borough in New York City, and then I moved out here to Providence, Rhode Island, when I was like 14. You know what I'm saying? And I've been here ever since. So yeah, Math would smoke Geechee like he would smoke Surf. Yeah, that's a fact. He would, bro. He would. And that's why these battles can't be going down. Again, you got to think about it from a business perspective. Let's say Geechee Gotti's your battler. Sue Surf is your battler. They make you money. They're your draw. People like them because they're believable. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because of this. People like them because they... Imagine putting them in harm's way. You know what I mean? Imagine putting them in harm's way. Like, you don't want to do that. That's not a smart business move. Yo, salute. Ali Still, salute. King just found your channel last night. Appreciate you, bro. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be trying to go live every week, you know what I'm saying? With local battle rappers here, you know what I'm saying? From the local battle rap scene, we talk about battle rap and all shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit to be going out, shit like that, blah, blah, blah. Give me the Math battle then to watch. Yo, bro, have you seen Math Hoffa versus Hollow the Dawn? Have you seen that one? The Brandway, have you seen Math versus Hollow? Because if you haven't seen that battle, that is the battle that was Angle's. What do you mean? That was Angle's. I personally don't like those if it ain't concrete. Wait a second. Hold up. That Clips versus Math was a good battle too. That Clips versus Math was a very good battle too, bro. And this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. Math Hoffa versus Jag. Did you watch that battle? It happened on RBE. He smoked Jag. You know what I'm saying? No. Jose Kevin, salute. No, not at all. Oh, you said Math wouldn't smoke Geechee like he would smoke Surf. Oh, okay. I'm reading that now. I'm reading it correct. Jose Kevin, but Math wouldn't smoke Geechee like he would smoke Surf. Bro, that's, that's opinionated. That's, what I'm saying? But still, like, what I'm saying? Like, again, from the perspective of a business, you don't want to take any chances. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can't take the chance. From the perspective of a business, you can't take the chance. Because there is that chance that it will happen. There is. There is, bro. There is the chance. And that's what you can't risk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, risk and reward, like business, economics, you know what I'm saying? Supply and demand, risk and reward, like all these things are kind of like business economic type things that, you know what I'm saying? You can't really risk it because it's too much risk. It's too much risk and not enough reward. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even take the chance of something like that because then you affect the supply and demand of a Geechee Gotti. Then, because, you know what I'm saying? So it gets into different things. I thought you thought Math lost that Jag battle, bro? What? We would need to debate that, yo. Yo, I need to open up like this platform to y'all, to the people. I need to try and find a way to make it so that if you guys want to hop on the live and you guys want to do debates and join in, then you guys can. I need to find a software, and as soon as I do, we're gonna do that. All right. So stay tuned. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that this week. All right. I'm gonna get a software where I can send you a link. And you could just hop on the link, you know what I'm saying? Click on the link and you could hop on the live stream, you know what I'm saying? And we could talk about it, whatever it is that, you know what I'm saying, we're talking about. So look forward to that shit, man, because I do want to be talking to y'all motherfuckers about this bullshit. Like the brand way, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That he thinks Sue Surf will beat Math Hoffa. I don't think so, bro. Definitely don't want to see Sue Surf no more. And then Surf is a sore loser too, bro. He's such a bad sportsmanship. Like he has such bad sportsmanship about things. Like he like I think he's a cool battle rapper. Like, you know what I mean? Like I think Surf is a cool, like as much as I don't appreciate and really respect him as a person, I think he's a cool battle rapper. Like he's entertaining. He can entertain you. You know what I'm saying? Like he can entertain you. He has that ability. But he's trash, though. He's a trash person, though. And to me, dog, I'm somebody who I appreciate the real. Like when it comes to, I appreciate the real in people, bro. And when you're somebody who appreciates the real in somebody, dog, you see right through fraudulent shit. You see right through all fraudulent, all this slick talk and all this. You see right through shit like that, bro. And it's like, yo, I fucking hate that shit, dog. Like, that doesn't mean I won't go pay to watch a Sue Surf battle because I would. Shit, I'll pay $20, $30 to go watch Surf perform. But is Surf somebody who I'd want to interview, like, for my channel after the battle? No, not at all. I wouldn't even want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing, yo. For me, when it comes to battle rap with this shit, too, like, that's got to be it for me, too, bro. And that's where the believability that you were asking, what is believability earlier? Somebody asked that. That's what believability has a lot to do with that type of shit, bro. It's who you are as a person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like who you are as a person. And the way I know and the way that we know like a Sue Surf to be, you know what I'm saying, is just like this really cocky, arrogant, just never like, you know what I'm saying, never like, yeah, never bigs up, always downing his peers, always has something bad to say about somebody, always trying to tear somebody down, always hating, always jealous, always envious, always negative, always, bro, that's the type of energy you need to protect yourself from, yo, out here in these streets, dog. Like, that type of energy can ruin you, man. That shit can, I believe that's going to be Sue Surf's destruction. I believe that's gonna single-handedly be what self-destructs Sue Surf, yo, is that stuff. Not the fact that he's not a great battle rapper, not the fact that he can't rap, or not the fact that he can't sell tickets, or none of that. No. Surf be down in everybody. Who we want to start with? Bro, Cortez? Do we want to start with how far back we want to go? You know what I'm saying? He fucking, yo. Nah, bro, you gotta look this up, man. You must not be too familiar with like the history of the shit, man. You really can't be too familiar with the history of the shit. Like, because everybody knows, the whole culture knows what's up with Sue Surf as far as him being who he is, the way that he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not new. He tried to literally ruin Cortez, bro. Like, he literally did affect Cortez's career. And not only did he do that, like, and then he continued to consistently try and ruin Cortez's career even more and more and more, bro. Like, as if he wasn't already on a downhill slope because of all the shit that you started, all the rumors that we done started, all the vault shit that you guys be starting and talking about and making it seem as if though he was vaulted because he was a bad rapper, when those battles were vaulted because he was whipping people's asses, and the URL has always been protecting people. Like, people, like, people need to understand that type of shit, bro. And when you understand the real shit like that, like, that's when you begin to understand, like, I see you for who you are. I see you for what you are. I see you for who you really fucking are, dog. You know? Salute to everybody in the chat. Al Steve's Facts, appreciate you. Brandway, LOL, if Cortez was that elite, it wouldn't work. You got to be honest about that. I never said Cortez was elite. What are you talking about? I just said that Sue Surf single-handedly had an effect on ruining Cortez's career. That's all I said. I never said anything about Cortez being a lead or being. I never even said anything about putting Cortez on any type of. I just said Sue Surf is the type of person that does that. Like, he will do that. And ever since, and he's never had the cojones to battle Cortez. After doing that, get that. Now get that. After doing all that, right? And after calling Cortez trash for years and years and saying that he's horrible, he's never, ever, ever been willing to prove it. Ever. Ever been willing to prove it. Never. Why? Because it's a chance that he will get smoked. Because it's a chance that he will look bad. Because it's a chance that Cortez will get him the fuck out of here. That's why. So you talk all this shit about a battle rapper that gets so much better than for all these years, and you never, ever, ever prove to anybody what you've been saying all these years, bro. You just all talk, all gas, all year. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So if I said the Battle Booth was a terrible blogger, but your content was that great, it wouldn't matter. That's what I'm trying to say. Man, I guess you, in a sense, you're right? But you got to think, right? Back in that time, so let's go back then. Okay. Back in that time when this was happening, right? Sue Surf was a bigger draw than Cortez at that time. So to use your example, if you're a bigger blogger than me and you say that I'm a horrible blogger, yes, it does affect me because you're a bigger blogger than me still. So you have an effect, you have an impact. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get your point, but that's assuming that Cortez was like better than Surf or bigger than Surf, or no, Surf was a bigger draw still at that time. So if you're a bigger draw than somebody and you know you have a bigger voice and more influence, and you talk about somebody who's smaller than you or not as big as a draw of you at the time, even though Cortez has always been a better rapper than Sue Surf, that is going to affect you, bro. Whether you think so or not, that is going to affect you. Sue Surf was the bigger, you know what I'm saying? Like, terrible bloggers don't have great content. Doja, salute, Double R. These new fans don't stress it trying to explain it to them. They'll never understand it. Go against. But you know what, Double R, one of the reasons that I have this channel, dog, and you understand, you get it. One of the reasons that I have this channel is because I'm fighting for that, bro. Like, I'm fighting for us to still understand. You know what I'm saying? That, like, I want, if I can reach one person in this chat today and get them to understand what I'm saying, right, I'm happy. And that's what I want to do, bro, because I feel like if more people don't start talking and actually having these conversations about actual, you know, the real and the real in-depth shit, like, people are just going to keep overlooking things and they're just going to keep thinking it's okay to do these things. And nah, I want people to really think about some things, man. I'm trying to get to those fans, man, that are already convinced that Sue Surf is a better battle rapper than Matt Hoffa because he's a bigger draw. Like, fans are like, that's the state that we live in today. Like, a fan would be fully convinced that Sue Surf is a better battle rapper than Math Hoffa because Sue Surf gets booked more on the URL, and because he's a bigger draw. He's a good promoter, and a fan would take that and think that that makes them a better battle rapper than. But the fact is that Sue Surf would never ever step in a ring with a Math Hoffa, like ever, because he knows that he will die. Irvin Jones, Sue Surf is ungrateful. I think honestly, like I think Sue Surf, like sometimes I think that he doesn't even realize, like, what he be doing. Like sometimes, like I feel like he does things, but he doesn't realize like that his voice is as powerful as it is. Like his like, but Surf is smart though. I think he does. I think he does actually. You know what? I think he does. I think he does know that he has a very very powerful voice, and he's gonna use it to do anything that he can. You know what I'm saying? Like to whether it's be to try and discredit Math Hoffa, whether to try and be like end Cortez's career, whether he tries to paint the narrative that he beat 40 bars. Bro, did y'all pay? Yo, that's what he does. He tried to paint the narrative that he beat 40 bars. I did a whole bar breakdown on that battle. I broke down every single thing 40 bars talked about in that battle. And you're gonna tell me bro, you said to 40 bars, something in your pussy. Are you a screamer or Mona Lisa? What? That was like your hardest bar in the whole battle. Are you a screamer or Mona Lisa? Like, what are you talking, bro? She was talking to your fucking soul. Bruh, I saw you have an out-of-body experience during that battle. That's how bad 40 was talking to your soul, bro. I saw your spirit leave you for a moment, look at you like, damn, son, you should be ashamed of yourself. And then come back inside of you, dog. Like, that's what happened. You're gonna sit here trying to create, man. That's the type of shit that I don't, man. Man. That's what Doja. That's what I tried to tell people. Surf hasn't won a battle in mad long, bro. But he has the nerve. But Sue, Irvin Johnson, but Sue Surf brought 40 bars for 40 bars if you peep. That's fucking hilarious, dog. That's why he didn't have a third. That's what I'm saying. That's why he didn't have a third. Because he only brought 40 bars. Yo. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about in the chat? I don't feel sorry for King Von. Oh, you know what? See, that's crazy. Because if you ask me, like I understand exactly what you're saying, bro. Like I get exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you are saying. I know exactly what you're saying, bro. I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Apparently, bro, he was involved in a lot of shit, bro, where it's like, yo, it proves to you, bro, that karma is real, dog. Like karma is not nothing to be fucked with, man. Karma is not nothing to be fucked with. Like you cannot fuck with karma, bro. Like whether you believe in karma or not, that is not a chance that you should. That is not a chance or something that I would want to fuck with, bro. At any moment I get, bro, I try and do good things, bro, because I understand the power of karma, bro, and energy, man. And energy reciprocating and shit coming back. Like I get that shit, bro. And I'm not even like a religious or spiritual person, but I'm a realist, bro, and I get that. So I'm a realist and I get that shit, bro. You do good unto others, and good will be done unto you. Do bad unto others, bad will be done unto you. That's how shit is, man. Who still remembers when Surf used to put his hand on his hips? Surf used to put his hand on his. Oh, salute, Jeremop. Yo, in 1 second. This shit is sickening, man. That shit is sickening, bro. I don't. You see, Bizarre from D12 this Gilly the Kid. He told Smack set it up. Oh man. Oh, 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 oh. R.I.P. King Von, facts. R.I.P. King Von, and all those all those young cats, man. All these young cats that are out here dying, dog, because our words are powerful, man. The power of words, bro. This music, all the shit that's going on, all this shit, all of this has a lot of influence, dog. All this shit has a lot of power, yo. All of these songs that they be dropping, fucking antagonizing each other, threatening each other, and telling each other this and that, and these guys don't realize how much power their words hold. Like it's really fucking powerful, dog. You know, like that shit is crazy, man. Rest in peace to all those young dudes dying for no reason, bro. For real, dog. That shit. um, I knew that would have when he disrespected the dead. Yeah, that's something that nobody should ever do, man. Disrespect the dead, like disrespect the dead, man. Just say you don't like how he doing right now. I hate when y'all try to change the past, lol. But in regards to Vaughn, he just maybe that's guy specifically, especially over a woman. On around the better start hiding. Yo, that's what I mentioned that earlier. Irvin Johnson, I mentioned that earlier, bro. I was saying, I'm like, yo, I'm like, this is gonna spiral out of control now, bro. Like, I'm afraid now, more so for now, what the fuck is about to start happening, bro. Shit is about to start spiraling now, man. Like, shit, bro. And now there's like four celebrities. There's like four celebrity names mixed up in that whole thing now, bro. There's like four names that are so like you know what I'm saying, like celebrities whose names are known mixed up in that shit. That's not good for nobody, bro. That's not good for nobody. These are not guys that walk around with security like 6ix9ine, dog. Like these are guys that walk around with their boys, man, all strapped, bro, all strapped at all times, bro. He just, yep, I-49 makes the world go blind. That's an absolute fact. But you know what? You got to think that, the powers that be, the people that, that like to take advantage of us, you know what I'm saying, as a people, business wise and economy and shit, they feed off of this type of shit, man. They love shit like this happening. That's also another reason that we need to stop paying attention, man, because us doing shit like that, killing each other and doing shit like that, like it feeds into their what they're trying to get us to be, like, you know what I'm saying, like, which is a complete fucking disaster of a country, bro, and just a complete mess, and was something that they could just take complete advantage of, and just like basically so we can self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? We're self-destructing. So basically, they don't even have to do much work if we're doing it ourselves. If we're killing ourselves and we're doing all this shit to ourselves, they don't have to do much to take over and to fucking hold power, bro. This shit, it works for them. That's why we need to, man. We really need to fucking pay attention to that shit, man. We need to. But I don't want to continue on that topic because that's a touchy subject, man. So, what do y'all think would happen if? What's your predictions for this battle? What's your predictions for Sue Surf versus Math Hoffa? That's true, Irvin. Doja, Math, easy. Tell me why. Why you think that? I mean, why you know that? Why do you know that? What you think Math would do in that battle? Surf 3-0? Yo, Bray, yo, Brainway, I fucks with you. Yo, Brainway, I fucks with you. I like the fact that we debated and pretty much argued, and you're still here chilling and making jokes and shit. I like that. That's dope. But I think you're smoking crack, bro. Math and Sue just need to fall back. You're not trying to see that battle, Irvin Johnson? You don't want to see them battle? Name me a math battle. Bro, how many math battles? I named math battles already, bro. What do you mean? Hollow the Dawn, Charlie Eclipse, Sirius Jones, Jag, B Magic, um, the battle that he did on his own channel with Method Man, which was fire. That was his own thing. Like, Math is on a different level, bro. Like, you can't be serious. This is all just in the past 2 weeks, past 2 years from 2019. Everything that I just named. If you want to go back further than that, Math has a crazy amount of battles out here, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's no way that they can compare. Yo, Jones, yeah, he did. He got a 3 years for human trafficking. That's just crazy. Fucking free, serious. You know what I'm saying? Math got way better bars, crazy schemes. Surf can't scheme. Exactly, bro. Surf cannot scheme, bro. The only thing performers like Surf has is like maybe some hot bars. You know what I'm saying? They focus on haymakers and some hot bars. You know what I'm saying? Um, the bars are mid tier. Exactly. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Just performance. And Math could turn up if you want to. Bruh! Bruh! Can Math turn up if he. Yo, I know you're not asking. I know you're telling me. I just get excited when you said that because this reminds me of his battle with Cortez when he did the Millie Rock. When he did the Millie Rock, what? Yo, Math was turned the fuck up in that battle, son. What? What? He said, you know, and Millie Rock, oh, this was crazy, dog. What are you doing? What? Oh, yo, that's I know the Millie Rock itself was, you know what I'm saying? He didn't execute the Millie Rock perfectly, but you know, the energy and the passion and you know that believability, that what you need, you know what I'm saying, to just like be like, whoa, shit, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like he has that ability too. That's what Surf has. Surf has that ability to do some things that will make you be like, oh, that was fire. But Math has that too, bro, on a different level. That 2 versus 2 was nasty. It was, bro. It was. It was. When Math Hoffa started going in by himself on A Verb and A Verb and was it wait. Yeah, that was the no, that was Ill Will. That was the Ill Will versus Rum Nitty, right? That one where he did the Millie Rock? I believe that was the one. No, wait. It was one of those 2-on-2s. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. What y'all talking about over here? Yeah, the 2 versus 2. It was nice. Muhammad Sani, salute everybody in the chat. So how Surf don't have believability or Math got more than him? Yes, Surf has believability. Surf has believability. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it's just Math has way more believability. Yo, I'm so caught talking to you guys. I haven't even looked this yet. Yo, I'm into what the hell you guys are saying. Oh, Young Ill and Verb. That's right. That's what. Yeah. It was Young Ill and Verb. It was Young Ill and Verb. I think that was the one with the Millie Rock. Yeah. Now we just talking. I was bored, y'all. Honestly, I'm on the clock right now. Like I work from home. You know what I'm saying? I dispatch. I'm a dispatcher. You know what I mean? Like I dispatch to help the people. And you know what I'm saying? It's slow. So I was like, you know, let me just hop on. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with you motherfuckers. Talk some battle rap shit. You know what I mean? But yo, I'll tell you right now that Sue Surf, yeah, I'm talking to you, Sue Surf. Sue Surf cannot hold a candle to Math Hoffa. You can do that from home. Yeah. The way everything is set up nowadays, bro, it's just a computer. Everything is all software based. Just a phone, or you need a hardwired phone to call people, a computer, and everything, you know, pretty much is on the software. You know what I mean? Surf with me right now. I'm talking to you, Surf. You hear me, bud? You hear me? But yeah, I'll tell you guys right now, man, Sue Surf can't hold a candle to Math Hoffa. It's upsetting the way that Sue Surf tried to downplay Math Hoffa and what he's done for the culture, bro. Like, Surf versus Piper Boy in a boxing match. I think Piper Boy got that. But the fact that he tried to now, do we understand what Math is doing and has done so far for like he started all right, he started a show. He started a show, man. He has a separate show besides the show that he does where he literally is one-on-one with the people. You know what I'm saying? Like with his fans, right? He created his own battle, a couple different battle leagues, Legends Only, bro. Friday night fights, trying to give opportunities to upcoming battle rappers, bro. Like, like trying to create his own thing and create his own lane, bro, type of thing, right? He's been on Fox, you know what I'm saying, to talk about battle rap. He's done this, he's done that. Like, for Sue Surf to try and discredit, bro, what Math Hoffa's done in battle rap is one of the most disgusting things that I've ever seen, bro. Like, you can't even give a man props, bro. Like, you can't even give a man props for doing. It's sad, bro. It's sad. It's sad. Like, and it's one thing if Surf, if Surf, were to be taking shots at Math every here and there. You know what I'm saying? That's a different thing. But again, if you guys haven't seen that interview, it's bad. It's nasty. It's Cortez level nasty. Mm-mm. The people behind Surf is nothing more than a gas station. That's a fact. That is an absolute 100% facto. 100%. No lie, Sue Surf killed T-Top and Nitty. You think Sue Surf killed Nitty? You think he killed T-Top? I don't even remember those battles. I don't even remember those battles. Muhammad Sani Doja, when the last time did we see a good Smurf? The Smurf movie that came out. That was the last time I saw a good Smurf. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember Surf beating T Top or Rum Nitty. I don't know. But I mean, it could be because he really does like Sue Surf a lot. Like if that's the case, you can't from somebody. I'm nobody to tell him that he shouldn't like Sue Surf. I just do that. Math Hoffa's a better battle rapper. Period. That's all I could do. That's all I could do here, man. I can't do anything more than that. You feel me? No, no, Irvin Johnson, take that back right now. Take it back. You know what? I'm gonna delete that message. No, I'm just kidding. No, he did not. That was not a good Sue Surf versus a 40 bars. Did you break down the bars? Did you pay attention to the content and what they were talking about and the schemes and the way that the raps were set up and all that? Did you? Because no, it was not. It was not. It was not. It might have been good up against somebody who had the same style as Surf and who wasn't talking to Surf, but 40 was talking to Surf. So it doesn't compare. It doesn't. Or you just bullshit. That's funny. Now, Smack's not gonna stop booking Surf. He's not gonna stop booking Surf because Surf is a draw. Surf is a good draw. Surf is a good business plan. He's a good business move. When you book Surf, you're automatically gonna get a certain amount of thousands of people that are gonna tune in. You know what I mean? You're gonna get this and that. So you have to keep booking that because that's where the money's at. You know what I'm saying? It's all about business. So you could tell Smack, we could tell Smack all we want that we don't want to see Surf and this, that, and the fifth. But trust me, we're gonna keep seeing him like a month. We're definitely gonna keep seeing Surf, man. The first round versus T Top. I know, but he constantly steals from the coach. That's a fact, bro. Super Surf really bought 40 bars for 40 bars. Surf has a fan base, bro. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It just sucks, man, because if battle rap was what it was supposed to be, right? If it was what it was supposed to be, the Sue Surf versus Math Hoffa battle would have been happened. I'll tell you right now. Because the way that it works is when battle rap is not based around money and it's based on respect and being the best, it's a different thing. It's a different thing. I know this because I work with local battle rappers. out here in the local scene. They're not battling, most of the time they're not battling for bags. They're battling for the respect because they want to prove that they're better. You know what I mean? So it's like it's 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 strategic, exactly, Irvin. It's all strategy now, bro. Like if battle rap was what it was supposed to be, this would have been gone down because you can't possibly be a Sue Surf in real battle rap, and get away with not proving that you're. The culture would not allow you to do that. We wouldn't allow. I would not allow you to do that. Like people that feel like me about it, yo, you better prove that you're better. What the fuck you talking about? What is all this fucking gas you're blowing out your mouth, bro? Fucking put your money where your mouth is. Fucking write your raps and fucking rap, dog. Like, what you mean? What the fuck is all this gas? There would be more people that feel like me, and Sue Surf would have to prove that he's been you. If you can't prove that you better, then you better shut the fuck up and you can't say nothing about nothing because you get no respect, bro. Like, what are you talking? And that's where we're getting lost. That's where the shit is getting lost, man. Like, that's not it anymore. It's not that, it's we're way beyond that, bro. It's like that's not that's it's just nah. It's like you know, I don't care to prove that I'm better. I'm gonna just talk all this shit, and I've never actually proven that I'm better or done anything to prove that I'm better. Like, we can be seen on TV overseas now. Salute, Irvin. But that's yeah, that's a plus, right? But from whose perspective, right? From whose perspective? It's a plus from the perspective of caffeine because they get to make money. It's a plus from the perspective of some battle rappers because some battle rappers will get a consistent check, whether it be small, they'll get like a monthly or whatever. It's but from the perspective of a fan, of a real fan of the shit, like of the real and the real rap and the real, as a fan of that, I could care less that the rest of the world gets to see it now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what it's about. It's not about some random kid in China being able to watch you. You know what I'm saying? Some kid that has no idea what the culture, what we do here, what life is like here. What like that's not important to me. The opinion of these fucking people that can see us now from New Zealand and Australia and Europe and fucking Taiwan and Congolese or whatever, it's not important to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's a matter of from whose perspective does that really matter? Not from mine's. I could care less, about the fact that we can be seen now across the globe. I could care less about that. Maybe this culture was supposed to remain small. Maybe it's supposed to remain small because it's not for everybody. Not everybody can relate to the shit that goes on. Not everybody can, you know, it's not for not everything is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, it's hard to put together what you guys are saying because it's like touching on different things. Before caffeine, we weren't being shown too many shots. You got to take it. Right, exactly. And that's how people like us feel. That's why we're in the situation because people like us feel like that. Like if I were a battle rapper and I were in a situation now where, you know, I can make a constant check, like even if it's small from they should feel like, okay, I'll do this because I like to do. But again, from the perspective of a fan is the only perspective that I'm speaking from. You know what I'm saying? I feel the way I do because I look at it from the perspective of a fan. That waters everything down. You know what I'm saying? That waters everything down. So now instead of battling when you really want to battle or when you really need to prove yourself, you're battling every couple of weeks because you're getting paid $500 to do so. That's being watered down. Like that's watering shit down because you won't you always because that's like a position of like a Danny Myers. Danny Myers battling every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like it waters you down. It tires you out. You can never give really great or really good, outstanding, amazing, incredible performances. Because you're battling every couple of weeks now because it's a business. It's a job now. It's not no longer something that you do because you're passionate about it or because you're trying to earn your respect out here and trying to be the best. Now you're doing it because it's you're getting a small paycheck every couple of weeks now. So now it's just like, oh, all right, oh, here we are again. Let me just put together this material that I know I got to do every couple of weeks, like a job. Whenever somebody has a job, you get sick of it. When you get sick of a job over the course of time, you start to do less and less. You start to find the easiest way to get that job done over the course of time. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap been worldwide. Yeah, battles have been dropping on YouTube for a long time. Yeah. But as far as whose opinions matter, right? As far as whose opinions matter, right? Now, people around the world get to vote on caffeine polls who the winner is instead of a battle happening, right? If you really want to get technical with me, because I feel like, all right, if you want to debate this, let's do it, right? On YouTube, if they dropped on YouTube, right? There were no caffeine polls. There were no, on the spot type of judgment. No, it's something that we discussed as a community, as a culture, and we came to a conclusion to. You know what I'm saying? Now, with this worldwide, with the caffeine now all these people that don't understand battle rap or what the fuck these people are even saying get to pick who won after. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the you know battle rap was like it wasn't like worldwide in a sense where it's being pushed. Like now it's being pushed. Battle rap before caffeine wasn't being pushed and promoted to the world. The world could find it. Like you could be in Australia and Africa and find a battle on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But you would have to find it. Caffeine makes it so that now they're like pushing the shit out to the world. So now they're putting it in your face. Now they're putting it in front of you. When you're over there in Australia and New Zealand, they're putting it there for you. And that's the difference. Um, who I forgot who it was that said that battle rap was already worldwide. It's in a different sense. In a different sense, there were battles that were being uploaded to YouTube. Yes, you could find them if you knew about battle rap. Yes, but now the difference is that caffeine is a business and corporation. They have a marketing team. There's a promotion team. Okay, that's what a company, a business does now. Now there's people that they put it in the face of. Now it's really worldwide. Now it's worldwide to the point where they're putting it in front of you. So it wasn't worldwide in a sense where you knew about battle rap. Like you would have to probably know somebody from America and they probably told you about battle rap, or somebody put you on to battle rap from a different country. It's not something you would just find. It wasn't worldwide like that. Like YouTube is worldwide, yes, so you could find a battle, you know, but it wasn't worldwide in a sense where it's gonna be put in front of you. You know what I mean? So it's a difference when you say that. You got to be specific. You know what I mean? Yeah, Muhammad Sani. Yeah, battle rap. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was just something that there would be battles and they would drop them on YouTube at some point. And the only people that's gonna find them on YouTube is gonna be us, the people that know that these battles happened. Like somebody in Africa is not gonna know that this battle exists. You know what I mean? Unless they somehow come across it randomly by searching some other shit. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't worldwide in that sense. Drake owns caffeine. Yo, I always thought that there was something fishy between, what I'm saying, caffeine and Drake, because caffeine is run by Jews. Caffeine is like run by Jews. Caffeine's logo is even the Star of David. If you guys see that there's a Star of David inside of the caffeine logo, that's a Jewish, so it's like a Jewish run corporation. Drake is a Jew as well. And when it comes to like, that type of thing, and like those people stick together. Like they're their own brotherhood type of shit when it comes to those types of, you know what I mean? Like, and I can't even really touch on that too much because I don't want to fuck around and get flagged. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to touching on topics like that, like YouTube does not fuck around. Like they will take your shit right down. Drake brought up URL pushing him to battle Murder Mook. Ha! Drake would fucking die, but that would be the biggest draw to ever happen in the history of battle rap. So from a business perspective, that makes perfect sense. From a business perspective, I would want I would want that to happen. I would make that happen by any means necessary. Like not by any means. I'm not going to pay these guys a million for like $500,000, but that would be the biggest draw probably ever in battle rap. Period. Drake would die. Yeah, he would die. He would definitely die. But the audience that would come in and watch that battle would be why URL would want that to happen because of the people that the eyes that Drake would bring in to watch that shit and caffeine. You know what I mean? Because they know that that shit will be worth mad money. When Murder was on BET saying they'll put Drake back in the wheelchair, Jimmy in the wheelchair. You know what I'm talking about? Remember Jimmy in the wheelchair? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yo, DP, exactly. You know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Jewish thing. That shit is serious, bro. That's why that's why I ain't even gonna be talking about it too much because the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? All right, what YouTube does is they scan the lives, so they constantly scan the lives, right, for content or for different things to see if you're cursing or if you're doing. They scan it constantly. Like right now, as I'm speaking to you, they're scanning it consistently, and like a live could get flagged for certain terminology, shit, just certain shit. So that shit is weird, bro. The way that that works, you know what I mean? Yo, I've been on here for way longer than I thought I was gonna be. To be completely honest with y'all, man, I think I'm about to fucking wrap this up. Unless y'all got something else y'all want to talk about real quick. Smack didn't 100% sell his soul, but 40%. Yep, he still owns 90% of the URL app. Yeah, I mean, Smack. I feel like it's just business, man. Like I know that Smack, he probably feels. I'm sure he feels bad about like the things that the culture is talking about as far as like the culture selling out and shit like that because he understands, But I think that he is still at heart. See, I can't even say that, man, because because the URL TV.tv app is also a business. Like the URL, like yeah, caffeine is a business, but the URL is as well. So I mean, Smack is a businessman as well. You know what I mean? And when you're a businessman, money comes first. You know what I'm saying? Money has to come first. Like, so yeah, but I don't know, man. I hope that Smack still, inside feels like, damn, I hope he still feels. I hope it's not fully like, yeah, it's just fully about money, greed with Smack. Yeah, something tells me that with Beasley it might be. You know what I'm saying? Beasley, he don't be in front of the camera very often anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's been throwing up that Lucifer. But I mean, that's a symbol that's also used to represent Luciferianism or Lucifer. But that's like a symbol. Like we use this to throw up the South Side. You know what I'm saying? Like over here, like there's multiple different reasons that somebody. You know what I mean? Like that does not mean like to me. I don't know. If you ask me, that doesn't mean anything like that. Because to me, multiple people use that for multiple different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Overall goal of starting a business to sell it. Yep. Sell it one day, but Drake has 10% shares in the URL app because it airs on caffeine first. Mm. 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 It's a Texas symbol too. No, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that you can't just think one. You can't just think one thing and just be like narrow minded about something. Like you always have to be open minded to because like once somebody is set in stone and what they believe something is, or that means that you're not open to what potentially be actually the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like once you have your mind set on something and you no longer is are open minded to anything else, is like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm just saying that side, like people use like I don't know. I don't know. DP, you got to think outside the box. You talking about with this? You mean with this? Like you talking about with this? DP, are you saying that I need to think outside the box, bro? Like, what you want me to think that that's a Luciferian symbol, and these people fucking worship the devil? And are those the types of things that you're telling me that I need to think about? That I need to? Is that what you mean by looking outside the box? Okay, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you understand what I'm saying then by you can't be narrow minded and be fixed. You know what I'm saying? But you always have to keep an open mind because you can always miss the actual truth. Like, and that's a lot. That's a big problem with a lot of people nowadays. Is like people are just fixed in their ways of thinking and the ways that things are, and you just can never even consider anything else being the truth when the truth could literally be right in front of you. Which, for the most part, it shit is like like I tell you right now, some people think that there's a lot of conspiracy shit going on in battle rap. You know what I mean? But exactly what we're talking about now, if you just pay attention, like the truth is right in front of you. Like it's a lot of business going on. It's a lot of jealousy and envy and a lot of hatred and all this crazy shit that's really going on. That has to do with money. And money is the root of all evil. Money is what causes people to start doing evil things and doing bad things and hating on you. And it's money. Money causes all these types of things to happen. You know, but you know, exactly. People are taught how to think and not to think. Exactly. That's why with this whole gun bar thing, that's what the narrative continues to be in battle rap is that gun bars is the new thing because they understand that a lot of people need to be told what to think and not to think, but what to think. That's a concept and idea that a lot of people understand. Businesses and they understand these concepts. That's where marketing comes. That's where marketing. That's where commercials and shit come in because they understand those types of things. It's like people can be told things. You know what I mean? As opposed to people just thinking about something. Smack sold to Drake. Facts. Truth be told, they doing all this on purpose to get the convo started. Doing what on purpose? What do you mean? Like what exactly? Be specific. Like what exactly are they doing on purpose? Like what exactly? What was the business move? What's the business move that you're referring to? Hell yeah. It worked on you. What worked on me? Explain. Please explain. Ugh. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. All the controversial events. That's not specific enough. What do you like? That's not specific. Like, what do you mean? Like, do you mean what happened with the rigged voting on the URL TV.TV app? Is that what you're referring to? I don't understand what you're saying. He said smack. These little Jones. So it seems to me that you don't even have to fully explain, I guess, because I think I see and I see where you're going. So you don't think that it seems like you don't think that there is any actual reasons as to why the fishy shit is going on. You just think that it's just like just by chance, like by coincidence, right? Like the voting, you know what I'm saying? All the, you're the person that believes that it's just happening like by mistake and by coincidence and all that stuff, like the rigged voting. I don't know what you mean by the controversial events. It's all mad up, huh? It's all mad up. Oh, it's all made up. Okay, it's all made up. Why do you think all the narrative stuff just barely popped up? Business. Wait, you're telling me, somebody who's been telling you for the past week that everything going on is happening because of the business aspect, is happening because of business? You're telling me, somebody who's been telling you for the past week that all this is going on because it's just business, it's happening because it's just business. What? Like that's what my point has been for this whole week. Have you not seen my videos? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is all happening because it's all business, bro. What work? I'm trying to make sense of what it's all made up. What is made up? What is made up? That's what I'm trying to like specifically, like, what is made up? You said the controversial events. That's not specific. What is made up? Like, what specifically worked on me? Urban, it's all planned. It's a seed. You plant it, water it, watch it grow. Yeah, yeah, that's what I believe. I don't think Hell Yeah believes that though. Wait a second. 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 Because I'm trying to intake what you're saying with like an open mind. Because I don't want to be. So are you saying that the fact that the votes on the URL TV.TV app were rigged was to um um create further conversation, like create more attention and further conversation, like for the battle? You think that's what the purpose was for, and not to cheat, and not to try and cheat Mook, but to create further conversation about the battle? Because if you ask me, I believe that those things were happening on purpose. Like, all that fishy shit that was going on was happening on purpose. Like, I think I'm lost with what you guys are even talking about in the chat. I don't even think I, because I'm talking about how. Wait, what? Because I was just, nothing new is done under our stars, bro. I'm really trying to understand where Hell Yeah is coming from though, because I don't want to just dismiss what he's talking about. I want to understand. Of course, it was on purpose, but me and your reasoning is why. Reasoning why is two different things. Oh, of course it was on purpose, but me and your reasoning on why is two different things. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so my reason is because I believe that they were trying to control and steer the narrative that Tay Rock won that battle. That's the reason I think that was happening, because they were working on steering the narrative that Tay Rock won that battle. That is solely the reason that I think that all this fishy shit was going on this week. The rig voting, the you know what I'm saying? That is why. That's why I think that that was happening. Uh, this one, the lonely pillheads hop online and get attention. Joey Nine, who's a lonely pillhead? I hope you're not talking about me. If you are, you can get the fuck out of here. Like I don't understand why. You know what I don't get? Why people be like in your chat? Like how are you wasting your own time? How are you wasting your own, like when people go on people's chats and say like you're literally using your own time and your own energy to come onto somebody's something else to, like it doesn't make sense. It'll be making no sense to me, but to win. Hell saying just because Drake is in the industry, he makes people do these things. Oh, dudes in the comments. Oh, Joey Nine. My bad. That I wasn't. My bad. I thought he was talking about me and only Pillhead. Ah, come on, man. You gotta be nice to the people, man. I'm still on the clock, man. I still got some time to be on here with you guys, man. There's not much going on right now. My job and I work from home, so fuck it. You know what I mean? Drake is also a puppet. That is absolutely correct. I feel like, if to be completely honest, I feel like Drake was the puppet. I feel like Drake was the Drake was the middleman, the introduction, the middleman, the guy who created the partnership and made it. Drake was the puppet. Yeah, I feel like he was the puppet to create this relationship. You know what I'm saying? With these Jewish people, you know what I'm saying, and these powerful people, you know what I'm saying, that have control over multiple huge corporations and companies that, you know what I'm saying, and already own all this shit. Like Drake was the guy who came in and built the relationship with the URL for the purpose of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like it was Drake. Drake was definitely played the puppet role in that. Absolutely, 100%. I do not disagree at all. But Drake is, he's also Jewish. He's also a part of, these secret, group, these super secret powerful groups where, they also have their own jobs to do and their own agendas. So it's like shit crazy out here, bro. Shit is wild out here. Drake's pulling the strings. Drake's pulling what strings? Hell no. Drake's not pulling no strings. Drake just did his job. He just did what he was supposed to do. You know what I mean? As far as like building that relationship and you know what I'm saying, getting that partnership to happen. I feel like that was Drake's job in that situation, and that was pretty much it. That's what I'm saying. There's people telling Drake is a puppet as well. Drake is not pulling no fucking strings. Drake does what he's told by his upper the upper peoples, whoever is above him. Drake is puppet. Oh yeah, Drake is a puppet. I think we all can agree that Drake was the puppet. He was the guy that Do you really truly believe that? Hell yeah. Because if you really truly believe that, I can't change your mind on that. I mean, I don't. I mean, Drake's a part of a much bigger thing. You know what I mean? Like, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, it's all a spider web. It all ties together. It all ties together in some way. If Drake was the puppet, then why isn't Smack and Beasley holding 90% ownership in caffeine? Huh? If Drake was the puppet, then why is it? If Drake is the puppet, if Drake was the puppet, then why isn't Smack and Beasley holding 90% ownership in caffeine? Drake does not own caffeine, bro. Wait, what? Did this man just say that Drake owns caffeine? Hold up, bro. Hold up. Hold up, son. There's I don't know who does, but I'll tell you right now that Drake does not own caffeine. You know who actually, I actually watched the video. I actually watched a video. It was a different battle rap blogger. And he was talking about, he actually addresses who owns caffeine. Like he does the research and he addresses the people that the people that actually own caffeine. Like these people that own caffeine are the same people that own these huge corporations, that own these huge television networks, that own these huge cable networks, that own these are the same people, bro. Drake is not one of these people that owns anything like that. Like Drake is just a mogul in music, which is why he's used as a puppet, because music is powerful. Music has power over us. So Drake is a puppet for those people that actually own the corporations and own these, you know what I'm saying? Like, and somebody said it here, it's a spider web. You know what I'm saying? Like these corporations are owned by like a bigger corporation, which is owned by like a bigger corporation. So it's like a pyramid. You know what I'm saying? Of like Trill City Soldiers, bro, fix Surf's name. Negative. If you don't like it, you can peace. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Talking about telling me what to do. Fuck out of here. Give me a call one day and I'll lace you up with some good info. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. As soon as I figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like as soon as I figure out a software that I can use, you know what I'm saying? And I can make you like, you know what I'm saying? You could go live with me so we could chop it up. I'll probably set that up by like tomorrow or like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure there's oh, all right, salute, Cho said he was, you know what I'm saying? I think he was trying to fuck with me. There's a lot of Chos that be in these comments and shit. Drake partnership, he fills up the seats. Also, of course, said that it's a spider web. Yeah, Irvin, he said that. Irvin said that it's a web. It's all a web. It's all a web. I can't believe that Hell Yeah thinks that Drake is the owner of caffeine. I can't believe that shit. Like caffeine has actual like owners, like actual like all right, when there's a cup, there's like a board, there's like a board. There's like you know what I mean? Like there's like multiple people that have stakes in a company and like multiple owners and like like there's different people and it's not like and trust me, Drake has nothing to do with that. Salute, rest in peace to King Vaughn, man. It's just crazy out there. So do you think this Euro caffeine partnership just happened on its own? We talked about that already. We talked about the fact that Drake was the puppet. Like Drake was the puppet. Drake was the person who created the relationship with URL, right? Drake's already has a relationship with, caffeine. Caffeine already knows Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake himself is owned by like labeled corporations and people. Drake is not his own. No. Like so Drake is a puppet, you know what I'm saying? And because Drake is so well known and so big in the hip hop and music, he's the perfect person. He's the perfect person, you know what I'm saying? To start to have this relationship and create this relationship with URL. and eventually make it so that we offer them a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Through like he was like that was his job. Like I feel like that was his job to carry out. You know, like that was it was just like this is your assignment. You know, but at the same time, Drake is a fan of rap, so it's not like he had to fake, you know, being cool with URL or so he didn't have to fake anything or you know because he's a fan of rap too. So it's not like you have to fake it. You just have to create the relationship, you know. And once you create the relationship, then you're able to, you know, negotiate and talk about things, you know. And but that's all it takes is literally simply just creating the relationship. That's what we mean by puppet, you know. Caffeine owns Jay Black. Yep, that's a fact. Caffeine owns Jay Black, all his content. Yeah, Jay Black is compromised. Jay Black is absolutely compromised. But you know, I don't hold it against them. When I say compromise, I don't say like as a negative thing. By compromise, what I mean is like you're literally just being paid to do your job. Like he works for Caffeine, he has a job to do, and he's gonna do it, and they pay him. That's it. Like it doesn't mean anything negative. Like he's some kind of undercover agent or he's doing something like it just means that you work for a company. The company has specific, you know, like a job description. You know what a job description is? It tells you what your requirements and your responsibilities are. You have to do that no matter what. And that's how you get your check, you know? So that would include sometimes like you have to be careful of the types of videos you put up. You have to be careful of how you speak on certain employees or coworkers. You have to that's being compromised, you know? Like it's not a negative thing. It's just you doing your job. That's it, you know? So when we say compromise, we have to be careful how we say because that's what it means. Um, Smack and Beasley are your scouts, your runners, store runners. You get me? Yeah. Yep. Wow. So if Drake is a puppet, then what is Smack and Bees? They're more puppets. They're puppets now too. They're also puppets, but they're smarter. They're puppets that are a little better because they have right. They have their URL app. You know what I'm saying? And they're probably making a decent check from Caffeine, you know, like a decent, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they're still puppets because they're now employees of Caffeine, and ultimately you have to listen and do what Caffeine says. Murder Mook addresses this in his battle with Tay Rock. He addresses that. You know what I'm saying? That they are now these people in the suits, and they are now the boss. They are now the bosses. So Beasley and Smack are now puppets, but they're just in a better situation because they make more money than the battle rappers because they're the ones who started, you know, the URL shit. So they're just puppets in a better position. That's it. They own Anwar Rita as well. Yeah, Caffeine is pretty much it's 15 minutes of fame. Black Compass Media, um, Champion, Hip Hop is Real, and a couple of bloggers. A couple of bloggers also, like Vodafly. I don't think Vodafly works under Caffeine. I just think that he's compromised because I think that he's very biased towards rock and URL, and I think he wants to end up maybe working with URL or something like that. So if you're biased towards something or something like that, like if you are gonna, for example, do something like have rock winning in every single battle and be biased, that's being compromised because you're doing that because for another reason, because you want to be cool with this person or because you want a job with Caffeine. That is also being compromised. You know what I'm saying? So maybe maybe the URL hired you as well because you came out of nowhere. Hey man, if I come off as somebody who the URL just hired, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a compliment to me because if you watch my channel, to be honest, bro, like my channel didn't start like getting bigger until like a few months ago, to be honest. Like when I started, my shit was trash, yo. My shit was trash, to be honest, man. Like my channel was trash. I didn't think that I was ever gonna be able to get past 1,000 subs, man. Like I was ready to call it quits, man. I was just like, damn, this is. But then, like the more I worked on, the more that I, you know, what I'm saying, like the more that I focused on, because this whole quarantine shit, like this whole quarantine and like you know, be working from home. I told you guys I'm working from home. It helps me focus and be consistent with it. So because of that, a few months ago, I started breaking through. It started growing my channel, a lot more. You know what I mean? So if you knew like the process and the progress that I was doing, what I've been like, you would know that that's far from the truth. But I feel you. If it looks like that's the case, I'll take that as a compliment, man, because shit, I did all this by myself. Like everything you see, the studio, like it took me like 4 to 6 months in total, like to accumulate everything, to put everything together, to get everything, you know what I'm saying? And then to find, kind of like the way that I want to make the content, like the way that I talk to you guys and the way that I create the videos. And it all took a long time. So if you knew all that stuff, you would know that. That's funny. I appreciate that though. You know what I'm saying? Um, hey, I'm gonna hit the ground running. I watch your channel. Maybe if you pay more attention to your comments, you would see me. Yo, bro, it'd be mad comments, man. I can't. There'd be mad comments on there, bro. So these is all opinions, no facts. I don't get why everyone is bitching. This shit been going on for years. All these battle rappers and bloggers complain, but still, fuck Surf you. People with that type of personality are hilarious. You're fucking hilarious, Trill City. Because I'd be like that sometimes too, dog. Like when people are talking about something that's like beating a dead horse, I'm like, yo, all right, that's the case already. Why the fuck are you still talking about it, bro? Like, what the fuck? But again, the purpose of me speaking, dog, is because if I can get through to people to understand, like, you know what I'm saying, to further, just people just, people just think, people just use their minds, you know what I'm saying? And people just, this is like a think tank, you know what I'm saying? We thinking together. Caffeine pays URL to follow their orders and in return keeps URL as the #1 battle league, or works to. And that's why they have to constantly create narratives. That's why they always have to pump the media. They always have to pump shit in the media. They always have to, try and control public opinion and steer public opinion because of exactly what you just said. Because because in order to keep something as the #1 battle league, you have to do things like that. You have to be shady. You have to be, it's dog eat dog. You got to do what you got to do. So these is all opinions. I like the sound foam. Salute, Sad Robot. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. The battle booth. You're gonna be urban. You're gonna be big, and I've been here since the beginning. Salute. I appreciate that, bro. People like you, I really appreciate. There's a few people, man, that have been here from the beginning and have been supporting me, man, and I really appreciate that, bro. You have no idea. Because you guys need to understand, bro. Like, I'm also, supporters of people that do what I do. So I know what it feels like, man. Like that's why it means a lot when people say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they paying you to counteract what's going on. You're not slick, bro. That's a whole thing in psychology. You're not dumb. Hey, reverse psychology is a real thing. Reverse psychology is a real thing. But how would that make sense if what I'm trying to do is expose the business and put you guys on to the business aspect of URL? Like, so how does that make sense if I'm trying to like provide information? You know what I mean? So sorry, I blew your cover. yo, you're gonna get me bagged up, yo. You're gonna get me caught. You're gonna get me caught out here like Vada Fly, B. I ain't trying to be exposed out here like Vada Fly. Painting narratives and shit. That's some bullshit, man. But I'm not even gonna talk about that. That's a whole nother hour and shit that we could. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. Of course, Smack gonna make sure that, bruh. I tell you right now, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. That will never happen. Smack already has his shit set up. Like, champion. I'm telling you right now, bro, that battle rap is gonna go really mainstream, right? So I'm gonna predict that battle rap is gonna go really, really mainstream. Like, battle rap is gonna continue to grow and grow and become more and more diluted, right? So we're gonna have to continue to appreciate the smaller leagues, the leagues like RBE and the leagues that are not going fully commercial like that. But but Smack, they're gonna get bigger and bigger, right? compare it to the music industry. It's gonna get really big. Battle rap. It's gonna be really big. It's gonna be really successful. Platforms like Champion, Hip Hop is Real, those platforms are gonna blow up. Like, you think those platforms are big now. The more that battle rap grows, the more that those platforms are gonna blow up. Like, those platforms are gonna get to the point where they probably become like their own channels on TV. Like, if battle rap ends up being something that ends up being on TV at some point, which it probably could be, like, then that would mean that, platforms like Champion and Hip Hop is Real would end up having huge, like, on TV, like actual shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, battle rap is gonna get big to the point where these are the types of things that are gonna start to happen, bro. So I'm never gonna be able to get, like, they already have their people. You know what I'm saying? They already have their platforms that they're gonna be doing that with. They already got like 4 of them. So to be honest, I don't think like Smack or URL is gonna be like looking for talent like bloggers or things like that to do, because I think that they're already kind of like set in that. Sure. What if I had a shot to secure that caffeine money? Shit, I'll bring my own coffee mug. You know what I'm saying? I got a 180 IQ, boss. I see everything. I don't know what my IQ is. I think I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck my IQ is, man. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, so what does that mean? Are you telling me that I'm lying? Are you saying that I'm an informant, bro? Do I work for Smack and I don't know it? Stay tuned. No, stop. If not, yeah, you will be receiving a call from him soon. It's people at headquarters at Caffeine spend all day searching for people like you to contact. For what, though? Like, why would they contact me for, bro? For what? Ah, I see what you're saying. Mm. I knew that. I had a feeling that's what it is. Yeah, like as an influencer, right? Like as like what you would call an influencer on Instagram, or like, yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. That's why I thought it was interesting when fucking Butterfly tried to say that, when he tried to make that video justifying like creating narratives on the phone versus Murder Mook, when he tried to say that his opinion is not important, his opinion doesn't affect like anything. When he tried to say that after getting bagged on, like, talking to Rock about Mook and the fact he tried to say that his opinion doesn't affect. Bro, yes it does. Like, yes it does, because exactly what you just said right there. Like, people like us that get on camera and just talk shit and just talk to you guys, you know what I'm saying? And people talk back with, like, we have that type of influence, bro. So for him to say some shit like that told me that he knew it was bullshit. Like Butterfly meant to create narratives about Murder Mook before the battle. The fact that he got caught doing it, that's why he didn't drop those blogs, because he got caught in the act. He got caught saying he was gonna do it, so he didn't do it. But he damn well knew and knows that we have influence and our voices have power. You know what I'm saying? Just like we was talking about earlier in the fucking the video, bro. With the music, the whole fucking the King Vaughn being killed, like all this shit, man. Our voices are powerful, man. And he knows that shit. He tried to play y'all, man. Vodafly tried to play y'all and say that man. Some of us see right through shit like that, bro. You get the fuck out of here, bro. You can't do that. You can't tell me that you don't know that your voice, like, your opinion matters, and it's not gonna. You can't. What, bro? You got like 65,000 subscribers, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Maybe if you have 65 subscribers, then okay. But bro, 65K? You know how many views you get a video? Hell yeah, you have influence, bro. What are you talking about? If you got 5K people following, loving you, saying fuck Smack, that's good business. I say Vada and Rock knew it was just a setup to get you and others talking. See, it seems like you have that way of thinking. Hell yeah, like, you have that way of thinking where you think everything is like, like like some things, bro. Some things you just got to take for face value. Like, I forgot who said this, but when somebody shows you who they are, listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody shows you who they are, listen to them. right? That's how I live my. I don't ever usually ignore the fake shit, bro. If something like when somebody shows you who they are, bro, you better listen to them, man. Like period, bro. That's how I feel about shit like that, bro. And that yeah, shit, man. I saw and heard everything I needed to see from Kenny Lewis and doing all that fraud shit to doing all some other crazy shit and then to doing this type of thing with this type. Nah, man, that's more than enough for me, bro. I'm somebody who's good on that type of shit, bro. It wasn't something to get people talking, bro. It was something that just confirms the type of fraud that he is. Like, do we need to go back to Kenny Lewis, or do you remember that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's when people show you who they are, listen to them. When they show you who they are, fucking listen to them, man. Because if not, you play yourself. But yo, I've been on here for like just over 2 hours. Hell yeah, I have a counter reacting mind. Yeah, no, I can see that by the way that you respond. It's like devil's advocate, which is good. Which is why it would be good to have you up here debating stuff like to get you on camera, to get you on lives too. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes and shit, when we got battle rap and shit to talk, we could do that because I like people that if you guys saw my live yesterday, I had Demon Dame on, and me and Demon Dame had the most intense debate, you know what I'm saying, ever, about the Murder Mook and Tay Rock battle, like as far as the angles. And he was playing devil's advocate, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate people that are able to play devil's advocate and, you know, but if you guys haven't caught that, that was an intense debate that we had yesterday. There was an awful lot of yelling and screaming, you know what I'm saying? We were going crazy. Um, partially due to, drinking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Drinking a little bit of the Henny, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. So we'll check that out. In order to go live, you gotta get over 1,000. You gotta become a YouTube partner first in order to go live. And in order to become a YouTube partner, you gotta reach the 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours in less than a year, in less than 12 months. Then and only then are you able to apply to become a partner. And if you're approved, because they could deny you, if you're approved, then I think it takes like an extra week or so after that for you to be able to go live. It still takes a little while for you to, even after that happens, to go live. But it's definitely doable. You know what I mean? I did the shit. in like 8 months. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely doable. You can definitely do it. It also won't let me upload videos longer than 4 minutes. What? What are you talking about? Huh? Were you? That sounds like some kind of technical difficulties, bro. I would Google or YouTube what the hell is going on with that because I don't know what you're talking about there. I've never had any issue uploading any video of any length ever, so I'm not sure. If Math Hoffa put my expert opinion on Vice, he would blow. Oh, bro, what? It's only a matter of time before Hoffa does some shit like that. I'm telling you, like he's always looking to grow and improve and do something different. So it's only a matter of time before, you know, something does happen with, as long as he's consistent and keeps doing what he's doing with that show. It's only a matter of time before something happens with that show where he's offered some kind of partnership with something or something like that. Yo, hold up. Yo, hold up. Hold up, hold up. I was about to end this live, bro. I was about to end this live. But all right. yo, yo, to sleeping with Fred. I mean, not sleeping with Fred, to hooking up with Fred. Bro, does anybody here not believe that angle? Or does anybody like believe that angle or what? Like does who here does not believe that Tay Rock actually had that conversation with the transsexual? Huh? Huh? I would be good for the culture, bro. Tell Beasley, look out for me. I ain't having a sleepover, but yo, hell yeah, yo. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, hell yeah. What are you talking about, bro? Yo, he said, yo, hell yeah, said I would be good for the culture, bro. He said, tell Beasley, look out for me. How the fuck am I supposed to tell Beasley anything, first of all? Then he said, I ain't having no sleepover, but you motherfucking, yo, some of you guys be bugging with that Beasley's, bro. That shit is crazy, dog. Like, yo, that is wild to me, yo. Some of you guys be going off with that Beasley's Funhouse shit. Yo, that shit be, it blows my mind because, bro, like it's one thing to like talk about and expose like the business aspect of battle rap, right? But then to sit there and to make these crazy allegations like that, bro, of something that there is absolutely like no evidence of proof of, is nothing. But yo, some people just go out the window and just, yo, I find that shit, it's funny to me. It's mad funny, bro. I think it's hilarious. I type of thing where it's like, when you say like all publicity is good publicity, like that's the kind of thing where it's like, all right, that's publicity, because that's like that's fucking crazy. So it's like, all right, that dude is definitely paid off by them. I caught him up. Oh, that dude that be talking all that shit. You think so? Like it would, what's crazy is like it would only make sense in the sense where like all publicity is good publicity. In that sense, it makes sense. If you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. I can't say because I don't know. For sure. Like I'm not gonna jump out the window and make any crazy accusations. Like, some people be doing. Some people be making some crazy accusations, like allegations, bro. I'd be like, holy shit, man. If these people caught somebody, if people were making allegations, if I was making allegations like that on somebody, bro, and I was caught on the street by these people, bro, like I would be expecting the worst, man. Like I wouldn't even. So that's kind of crazy. But that shit is hilarious to me. I think it's funny as hell. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Salute to who's that? Lewin Lopez. What the hell? Lewin Lewin Lopez. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you just need attention? Are you seeking attention, Lulin Lopez? I'll give you some attention. Here you go. You want some more or what? I hate you. I hate you too. That dude is definitely works for URL. Lulin Lopez says, I don't know. Huh. Very interesting. Beasley gonna already know what you like and what you eat, your favorite movies. Yo! Who was it? Who was it? Who was it that said that? Who was it? Was it Calico? Was it Calico? Calico said he already knew like he already knew like certain things like when he went to his house to like I forgot what it was, but he said he already knew. I'm like, how the fuck did you know that? Like, yo, that shit is crazy, huh? Beasley ain't got my file. Hell no. He got your file. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Beasley got your file. You better watch out. He's gonna be in your DMs, cuz. The biggest promo that ever came out through the music industry, Illuminati. Yo, hell yeah. Yo, you are a smart motherfucker, bro. You are a smart motherfucker. And Irvin Johnson, yep, it was Calico, right? In that Instagram, he was talking to Bill Collector. Yo, hell yeah. Bro, I think we're going to need to have an actual conversation. I think we're actually going to need to have a conversation, bro. Because that tells me that you know a lot. That comment alone right there. Want to know the biggest promo that ever came through the music industry? Illuminati allegations. Yes. As for humans, it infatuates the souls and makes them more attracted to the content. Oh my God, bro. I couldn't have said that better my fucking self, bro. I couldn't have said that better myself, bro. I'm watching you, bro. Creeping me out, bro. You're creeping me out. You're creeping me out, bro. That's master level thinking right there, bro. That's master level thinking right there, bro. That's crazy. That is like you in order to think like that, hell yeah, you have to remove yourself from 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 your own shoes and look at life from the perspective of like God almost. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy that you say that because yo, that's crazy. That's true. That is so true, bro. You're right. Yo, Illuminati allegations brings so much controversy, attention, promo, like it brings so much publicity, so much infatuation. It brings that is so fucking true, bro. And that only further goes to prove like that there's a lot of mind games being played out here, bro. There's a lot of mind games being played out here, man. A lot of mind games being fucking played. There goes the Diablo again. I don't know what that means, but yo, hell yeah. I think you onto something, bro. I think we about to crack Da Vinci's code in this motherfucker. I think we about to figure out the meaning of life right now tonight during this live. What are y'all talking about? All right, so yo, false prophecies. So yo, I'm about to wrap this shit up, man. I've been on here for way too long, bro. Math is what? Oh no, I'm about to be on here for another hour. Oh no, you got me fucked up. Oh nah, hell no. Oh hell no. Somebody did not just come up on the chat and say Math Hoffa was trash. I know that did not just happen. Yo, did that just happen? Did that just happen? Let me double check. I think I'm just a little bit tired. Hold on. Nice. Oh shit, yo, Sandil Dwara really wrote Math be trash. We all know Math only knows how to hate. He said, "You working for Math?" No, I don't even know how that would work out. But no, I just understand what's happening right now. I just understand what's going on. I get what's going on. I'm saying, like, I understand what's going on. So that's why I'm speaking out. You know what I'm saying? Like about certain things because I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime I see like the URL specifically, keep this in mind, specifically the URL, because you won't get this type of thing from RBE or you won't get these types of things from them because the URL are just money hungry, fucking greedy, caffeine, just money. So whenever I see something crazy, like you know what I'm saying, like this type of shit, painting narratives about specific certain people or you are, I'm gonna say something about it, bro, because nah, fuck that. But yo, I've been on here for mad long, kind of tired, man. About to end this live. Stay tuned. I'm always uploading content. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap related content. You know what I mean? So just stay tuned to the battle booth. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribed. Um, you guys, I will let you guys know when I'm going live next. You know what I'm saying? So that we can talk more battle rap. Um, know what, Lulin Lopez? Lulin Lopez, you got a question before I end this live stream? Because I'm about to end this live stream, man. I'm about to end this shit. Don't worry. Just we appreciate your content, bro. But math is not nice, and that's a fact. yo, yo. All right. Let me just. Damn, son. Nah. All right, motherfuckers. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Battle Booth. Stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be much, much more content coming your way. You heard me? Battle Booth.